Welcome to the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector's 2023 Annual Business Tax Commercial Rent Tax Return video. This video provides a quick summary of the Commercial Rent Tax online return form. Please review our online instructions and the Business Tax Code for detailed information. It's important to have all your business information available before you begin. The letter you received from our office has the 7-digit business account number and 8-character online PIN. The online PIN is formatted with both letters and numbers. You will also need the last 4 digits of your federal tax identification number. For sole proprietors, your federal tax ID is usually your Social Security number. To begin, go to our homepage at www.sftreasurer.org. Look for and select the File Annual Business Tax Returns link to access the landing page. The landing page contains important information, including the instructions and a link to enter the filing. Once you've reviewed the landing page and you're ready, enter the filing by clicking the File Annual Business Tax Returns 2023 button. Enter your 7-digit business account number, last 4 digits of your federal tax ID, and your 8-character online PIN. Then click on Login to begin. Once you've entered the filing, you'll see your business account number and links to the instructions, technical assistance, and a link to exit the filing. On the bottom of the screen will be buttons to navigate forward and back. The filing begins with a filing questionnaire. There are 4 initial questions, which will help determine which returns you will have the option to file. Based on your answers to the initial 4 questions, more questions may appear. You must answer all questions in order to continue. Questions answered in this video are for demonstration purposes only. Remember to answer all questions according to your business. The first question, did you and any related entities have taxable business personal property in San Francisco in tax year 2023? Select yes or no to answer. Question 2 asks, the average number of employees per week, including those employed outside of San Francisco. Question 3 asks, number of San Francisco employees. Enter the number of San Francisco employees as of the last day of 2023. Question 4 asks, are you filing as a lessor of residential real estate, i.e. residential landlord? See instructions if you have additional business activities. If you answer no to question number 4, 4 more questions will appear. Select yes or no to answer. Question 5 is reserved for 2023 and you do not need to answer. Question 6 asks, are you filing on behalf of a combined group of related entities, or are you an entity that was part of a combined group for any part of the tax year, even if you are filing this return as a separate entity? Please refer to the instructions to determine if you're filing as a combined group. Most businesses do not have related entities or members and will answer no to this question. However, if you select yes, you will be prompted to enter information on behalf of the members of the group. Select yes or no to answer. Question 7 asks, do you have commercial rent receipts to report? Please note this includes subleases. See instructions for additional information. The commercial rents tax generally applies to businesses leasing commercial space in the city. This question identifies businesses that may owe the commercial rents tax. Select yes or no to answer. Question 8 asks, did this business and any related entities as defined in Code Section 953.8C employ over 1,000 full-time and part-time people in the United States as of 12/31/2023? Select yes or no to answer. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. On this page, you will see tax returns available for you to file. The filing menu page, where you can choose to file all applicable taxes at the same time, or you can choose to file each tax independently during different sessions. Please remember, you are responsible for determining which of these taxes you are required to file and pay. If you are a gross receipts tax filer who answered yes to question 7 on the previous page regarding commercial rents, you will see 3 lines. One for the gross receipts tax, overpaid executive tax, and homelessness gross receipts tax returns, one for the commercial rents tax return, and one for business communications. Click the File button to begin or continue a return. If you have already submitted a return for a tax, you will see an Amend button. Click this button to amend a previously filed return. You will also see a View Prior Submission link. Clicking this link will open an HTML of your most recently filed return. For purposes of this video, I will select to file the commercial rents tax return. Throughout the return, if you need help on how to answer a question, click on the instructions to open detailed instructions. You may also click on Technical Assistance or exit the form. The commercial rents tax, also referred to as the Early Care and Education Commercial Rents Tax, generally applies to businesses leasing commercial space in the city and generally does not apply to businesses exempt from the gross receipts tax. Click on the Continue to proceed with a commercial rents tax return. The registered business locations associated with this business account number are shown and will be displayed. A search bar is provided to search for all the locations. Select the location or locations with commercial rents. If your location is not listed, you may add a location by clicking Add New Location. You may also select, I have no commercial rents to report. I am exempt from the commercial rents tax. When you are done making your selections, click Save and Continue. You will be taken to the next page of the return to answer a series of questions to determine your commercial rents tax base. Leased square footage of a building. If you're reporting sublease receipts, report only the amount you are subleasing in this building. On the next line, from the drop-down, select the nature of your interest in the building. You are provided owner, property manager, and tenant as options. Line 1, enter all gross receipts from the lease or sublease of space at this location. Line 2, enter all gross receipts included in line 1 from the lease of residential real estate. Line 3, enter all gross receipts included in line 1 that are from space at this location used for industrial use. For line 4, enter all gross receipts included in line 1 that are from space at this location used for arts activities. In line 5, enter all gross receipts included in line 1 that are from space at this location used for retail sales or service activities or retail sales or service establishments. For line 6, enter all gross receipts included in line 1 are the received from exempt tenants, including governments and certain nonprofits. For line 7, enter all gross receipts included in line 1 that are from rent subject to the transient occupancy tax. For line 8, enter all gross receipts included in line 1 that are for rent subject to the parking tax. For line 9, the system will sum lines 2 through 8 and display the result. These are the receipts that are not taxable under the commercial rents tax. Line 10, the system will subtract line 9 from line 1 and display the result here. These are the receipts from the lease of taxable commercial space. Line 11, of the amount in line 10, enter all gross receipts that are from the lease of warehouse space. Line 12 through 14, the form will calculate the commercial rents tax for the location before credits. If you have additional locations for which to report receipts from the lease of commercial space, you'll be taken to a new form for each location. If you do not have additional locations for which to report, you will be taken to the tax return summary page. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. This page summarizes the commercial rents tax. Line 1 is the sum of the commercial rent tax for all locations before credits. Line 2 is the tax credit. The code permits a credit against commercial rents tax if you lease or provide commercial space in a property in the city for a qualifying child care facility that operates for more than 6 months in a tax year. This requires you to upload a document to support claiming the credit. The system can only accept one uploaded document. So if you need to upload multiple documents, you'll need to combine them into one document before uploading. And line 3 provides the total commercial rents tax for all locations. Below, you will find the taxpayer statement. Read the statement and finalize your filing by entering your name and contact information. The email address you enter will receive a copy of the return. When you are ready to submit your filing, select the Submit button. Once the confirmation screen appears, the return is submitted. Remember that you may be required to file other taxes as well. Click Continue to proceed. Next, you will see a courtesy calculation page. We provide a courtesy calculation page for each tax you file. This page will show your principal and the sum of estimated payments made in prior quarters. If you are filing late, it will also calculate any late filing, late payment, and interest calculations. The calculations displayed will not include recent payments or payments made to other annual business tax types. Click Continue to proceed. You will then return to the tax return menu page where you will see additional tax returns available for you to file. You are responsible for determining which of these additional taxes you are required to file and pay. Once you are finished filing all required returns, you are ready to click the Proceed to Pay button. Congratulations, you have now filed your 2023 commercial rents tax return. Thank you for taking the time to learn how to file the return.